When I was first invited to church, my situation up to that point is it was just me, the Bible, and my faith. I'd never been to a church before. And the reason was I didn't know which church to go to. So eventually, when I was invited, I accepted the invitation. I went into this church in the evening. And the first thing I did when I got there was look for a shoe rack. Because up to this point, coming as I did from the Hindu faith, brought up also in the Sikh faith by my uncle, and educated in a Muslim school, any of the places of worship associated with those faiths involved removing your shoes because you were stepping into holy ground. Here, I was told there is no shoe rack, you leave your shoes on. It felt very uncomfortable, it felt dirty, it felt, inside me I felt, how could I enter a place of worship with these dirty shoes? And yet, because everybody else was keeping theirs on, I did, and we walked towards the inside, and I saw a beautiful carpeted area and thought, that's where I want to sit. So I proceeded towards the area and started getting on the floor when the one who invited me to come, my host, said, don't sit on the floor, we don't do that here. We sit on these pews, wooden chairs, wooden pews. And I thought, how strange. It again felt disrespectful because it wasn't the lowest point within the building, which was where I would naturally, and members of my community and faith would normally, the faith I'd come from, would sit on the floor. So again, I felt very disrespectful and thought, I'll suffer this and see what happens next. And then the organ blasted out, and I thought, who died? That music sounds so funereal. What's going on? And my friend said to me, no, we're going to begin worship. And I thought, I just can't do this. I can't worship in this context. This is very difficult for me, and I may not come back again.